and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing this thing over on my Instagram where I ask my followers, hey, send me some of your favorite dishes and let me see if I can make them over. You know, my thing is all about eating healthy, but I do realize we still want to enjoy our favorite foods. So if I can make our favorite dishes just a little bit healthier, then why not? So today in the kitchen, we are going to be remaking a very classic dish. Gonna be making over lasagna. So the first thing we're going to do is make a classic meat sauce. So we are going to get our pan, our nonstick skillet heated up to about medium heat. And we're going to give our pan a little spray with some avocado oil. All right, as our pan is heating up, we are going to go ahead and add some chopped onions and some mushrooms. And we're just going to let this saute down. So with my lasagna, I do like to flavor every layer. So to my mushrooms and onions, just gonna do just a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of Italian seasoning. So to my mushrooms and onions, I am going to add some garlic. So once those start getting softened, we're gonna push everything to the side, and then we are going to add our meat. Go ahead and give that another quick spray. Now with our meat, lasagna is typically made with a ground beef, but again, trying to make things just a little bit healthier, so I am using ground turkey. This is a 93.7, which means it is 93% fat-free. So we are going to go ahead and get that browned off in our pan. And of course, we want to go ahead and season our ground turkey, so let's go ahead and add some black pepper, same Italian seasoning. Going to do a little bit of leaf oregano, some crushed red pepper, just a little bit of heat. And once it starts browning up for us, we'll go ahead and incorporate our mushrooms and onions and garlic in with our meat sauce. Now, if you wanted to make this vegetarian, you absolutely could. What I would do is obviously add more mushrooms, and then I would use a portobello mushroom, which gives it that meatier texture as well. Now that our meat is already browned off, we're going to go ahead and get that drained off. Okay, so to our ground turkey, we are going to add a jar of tomato sauce. Give that a good stir to incorporate, and we are going to season with our same spices, and this time we're going to add some salt to it. Give that a stir, and we're gonna let that simmer. All right, so while our meat sauce is simmering, let's talk about how we're going to construct this so that we're saving ourselves just a few extra calories. The first thing when it comes to lasagna is that we absolutely want to portion control. The best way to do that is to make individual lasagnas. So we are going to be using our ramekins to make that. Secondly, with our pasta, we are going to be using a brown rice pasta. For every 2 pieces is only 37 grams of carbs. So I'll show you how we're going to layer that in our ramekins. We are using a low-fat ricotta. Again, this is going to save you just a few extra calories as we build our lasagna. With our ricotta, let's go ahead and get it prepped. We are going to add 1 egg white. And again, to the ricotta, we are flavoring that as well. A little bit of Italian seasoning, black pepper, and just a turn of salt. Go ahead and give that a stir. That way we have this nice, creamy consistency for us. All right, so the other thing with our lasagna of how we're going to save just a little bit of calories is for one of the layers, we are going to use zucchini slices. Again, these are very sturdy, but they can carry a lot of water. So I have them sliced super thin, and I've just been having them draining off on my paper towel so that they're nice and dry for me, okay? So we are now ready to build our lasagnas. So I did go ahead and already pre-boil my noodles per package directions, and I have my 4 pieces already laid out. I am going to cut them in half And then I always like to put just a little bit of meat sauce on the bottom, just to kind of give the noodles a place to go. And then we are going to layer one of our noodles down. We are going to add a good scoop of our meat sauce. Then we are going to add some of our ricotta cheese. Next, we are going to add some of our zucchini slices. And then we are going to add another scoop of our meat sauce. Again, some of our ricotta, just repeating that same process. And then we are going to top it with our last set of noodles here. And then one more scoop of our meat sauce. We are going to add a little sprinkle of basil. And then, of course, it would not be lasagna without a little bit of mozzarella cheese. So again, so that we can have that portion control, I got mozzarella slices. And for each slice is only 60 calories and 4 grams of fat. So we are going to use one slice on top. And there she is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my other one built. All right, I got both of my ramekins filled with that lasagna cheesy goodness in the oven, 350, about 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll pull it out and we'll be ready to serve. All right, so our lasagna is ready. And oh my God, look at how amazing that looks. And to absolutely dig into these. All right, so when they come out, of course we're not finished. We are going to top them with just a little bit of fresh parsley. And now they are ready to eat. I can't pick them up quite yet because they are still screaming hot, but hopefully you guys will try this. The next time you're craving lasagna and you're just like, hey, bud, I still want to stay on track. I promise you this is it, this is it. All right guys, hopefully you will try this recipe. And if you do, I always love feedback. So feel free to leave me some comments down below and feel free to follow me on Instagram at KimAvageHeart, and I'll see you in my next video.